If you would like to learn how to create your own customized bedtime routine, this is the video for you. Today we're going to talk about how a nighttime routine helped me to get better sleep, which in turn helped me to feel better faster, and step-by-step instructions on how to build your nighttime routine. Let's dive in. Having a consistent bedtime routine isn't just about feeling relaxed. It's not like a spa day chill out kind of thing. It is about creating a routine that will help you to fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and have better quality sleep. I'll pause right here because I am not a doctor. So do make sure that you check with your family doctor or with a sleep specialist if you feel that you need help with your sleep routine. My name is Larissa, and this is the Concussion Crew, an online community where we help each other make life with a concussion a little bit easier. There are real scientific benefits to having a sleep routine, and I am going to include links in the description below so that you can check out where I got my facts from. The 3 big benefits of a sleep routine. Research has shown that having a nighttime or bedtime routine can improve your quality of sleep. So adults who have a sleep routine get to sleep faster, they stay asleep longer, and they have a better mood the next day. So not only is it impacting your sleep, but it impacts your life. Number 2, engaging in relaxing activities before bed. So that can look like reading, journaling, meditation, yoga, whatever helps you to calm down can help to reduce your cortisol levels, which leads to less stress and anxiety. Mindfulness and relaxation before bed can help reduce insomnia and anxiety. Number 3, adequate and high quality sleep can help with cognitive function, with memory, and also with healing. Whether we're talking brain injuries or the common cold, you know that you need more sleep when your body is healing. Sleep plays a huge role in brain plasticity and the ability to learn new information. And if you've had a brain injury, you know that there are things that used to come very easily for you, at least for me, that are more difficult now. And that's because our brain is forming new neural pathways and we're kind of relearning things as we go. So how do you create a nighttime routine? Start by choosing a consistent bedtime. For me, that's an hour and a half before I want to be falling asleep. If you aim to go to sleep at the same time, even on weekends, even though that's boring, sorry party people, it helps signal to your body that this is the time that we sleep at, which will make it easier to fall asleep over time. Creating a relaxing environment really changed things for me. When I took out anything that had lights, so I don't have an alarm clock, I charge my phone outside of my room, I have put in blackout curtains. When you make sure that your bedroom is set up to be cool and dark and quiet and a place where you just sleep or do relaxation things to fall asleep, it's going to signal to your brain when you go into your bedroom, hey, time for sleep. Time to start shutting her down. Unplugging from devices, which is no fun, and I'm sorry, and it's really irksome that it works so well. But when I started turning off my phone an hour and a half before I wanted to go to sleep, I really did see a big shift in the quality of my sleep. I was sleeping and having less nightmares throughout the night. I don't know why. I really don't get it, but sleep experts must understand it because they all recommend turning off your phone at least an hour before bedtime. Incorporating relaxing activities, which I already mentioned, journaling and reading or doing yoga. That can help fill the time between when you turn off your computer, your TV, your devices, and you need to go to sleep. It gives you an hour, or for me, an hour and a half of shifting from daytime to nighttime mode. And I'm going to go through my nighttime routine, but you do you, boo. If you want to take a warm, relaxing bath before bed, if that seems good to you, great. If you would like to do scrapbooking, if you are a puzzler and want to do some puzzling before bed, whatever helps you to relax, I encourage you to work that into your routine. Yoga Nidra is a form of guided meditation, and it's also sometimes called yogic sleep. Yoga Nidra helps you achieve a state of deep relaxation, and especially on the days that it was hard for me to fall asleep because I had driven by an accident, or I had heard a lot of sirens and I was feeling really jacked up and emotional, the Yoga Nidra was a game changer for me. After my accident, I sleep a lot and I fall asleep often, but I was having a lot of low quality sleep, a lot of nightmares, and on the bad days it was difficult for me to fall asleep. So sometimes falling asleep no problem, sometimes having lots of issues, most of the time having crappy quality sleep. And I spoke with my healthcare crew about what to do, because I didn't want to just go to the take drugs route. And I had concerns about taking melatonin, and I wanted to find some alternatives. We worked out a routine, so at around 7 o'clock, an hour and a half before I want to go to sleep, I have an Alexa reminder, and she tells me to turn off my screens. So I know that it's time to turn off my phone, close my computer if I was using my computer. I have a routine set up with my smart home where my lights automatically dim. And then I have a list of things that I do to prep for the next morning. I fill my tea kettle the night before so that I'm not sloshing around with water. If my cat decides that she wants to be in the kitchen underfoot in the morning, I'm not trying to get away from her. So I have found that filling my kettle the night before helps me have a great morning. Looking at my schedule for the next day and choosing my outfit, having the outfit ready to go, helps me to have a better morning. I look at my to-do list, and I don't usually set an alarm for the morning, but if I have a doctor's appointment or if I have something in the morning that I need to get up early for, I will set an alarm to make sure that I make it out the door in time. I go into my bedroom and I close my blackout curtains, and I also have a candle warmer. So I start that so that my room smells like lavender, and my candle warmer is so cute and has a 2-hour timer so that by the time I'm in my room, it smells lovely, but then it's only on for about a half an hour. So while I'm listening to my Yoga Nidra, the light is still on and it's very soft, and I have the lavender smell, and then it automatically shuts off. All of that takes me about 10 minutes, and then I transition over to reading. Whether it's an audiobook, or if my eyes are having a good day, I will read a large print book. I tried journaling in the evenings and it wasn't my jam, so I do my journaling in my morning routine, and I focus more on zoning out and just reading fun, fluffy stuff in the evenings. At about 7:50, so at around 50 minutes in, 50, I have another Alexa reminder, and she tells me to go get changed and to pick a yoga routine. So I will come into my yoga studio and I do a gentle stretching relaxation yoga. And if you check out our playlists, I have a selection of floor yogas that I really like. There's not a lot of standing and downward dog. It's mostly things that you can do while seated, and I found them really helpful. Most of those yogas are 20 minutes to 25 minutes. So then I've got about 5 to 10 minutes to go. I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I put on my jammies, and I get into bed. And then at 8:30, I start one of the yoga nidras, and I will include links below to a couple of my favorite yoga nidras. I listen to them on Spotify, and I set the timer so that I just listen to the end of the episode and it automatically turns off. I fall asleep every time during yoga nidra. And if yoga nidra is not your thing, if you're like, that is too out there for me, I recommend the podcast Nothing Much Happens. It's a podcast that is free on Spotify and on Apple Music. And Catherine Nicolai is the narrator, and she writes the stories. And these are lovely stories that give your mind something to focus on that doesn't really matter. It's just a nice, soothing story that you can fall asleep to so that your mind is focused on this soft, dreamy thought rather than, what am I doing tomorrow? What did I do today? I can't believe I said that to that guy in that elevator. Oh my gosh, what? It gives your brain a landing pad. Creating a nighttime routine can have a big impact on your sleep and your overall well-being, especially while you're in healing mode. Give some of these things a try, see how they work for you, and please remember that consistency is key. This is not a switch you can flip and night number one, boom, everything is solved. It is something that you can implement, and it's kind of like an exercise routine, only for sleep. If you have things that you use in your bedtime routine, please add them in the comments below so that we can inspire each other and get some great ideas on ways to unwind at the end of the day and slip a little more gracefully and easily into sleep. Sweet dreams. Thanks for watching, and remember that you are not alone in your concussion.